Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on negative numbers, more practical examples. One of my previous videos showed how negative numbers could be used for very cold temperatures and for measuring distances below sea level. This video will look at a few more practical examples. Money. This is a very common area where negative numbers are used. Many institutions use the concept of negative numbers to highlight when accounts are overdrawn. Let us look at this simple balance sheet. We can see from the simple balance sheet that the maximum balance on August the 9th was $200. That's that line there. This is a positive amount. On August the 12th, an amount of $50 was withdrawn. This left a balance of $150. That's that line there. On August the 14th, a further $200 was withdrawn. The negative sign shows that the financial institution is owed $50. And there it is there. And you can see the negative sign there shows that the person owes the money. That is, the person is in debt. This is a very common practical example how the concept of negative numbers is used in the real world. Addition and subtraction without using a number line. Example 1. Now we saw in a previous video how sums like this using addition and subtraction, very easy when we had the number line, because all we did, we just moved left and right. What we're going to do here is imagine the number line in our head, and we'll see if we can use these sums and do them without the number line. First one is 8 minus 2. This is very straightforward. Remember, with the first number, imagine that that's our starting point. So imagine that we're standing on the number 8 and we move 2 to the left. Remember, the negative sign means we move left. 8 minus 2 gives us 6. That's a very straightforward example. Example 2. If we start on the number 12 on the number line, we move 5 places to the left and another 3 places to the left. Just imagine we've done that on the number line. We land on the number 4. Example 3. If we start on the number 15, we move 7 places to the left, another 5 places to the left, and then another 6 places to the left. So altogether, after we started on the number 15, we moved 3 separate places to the left, which means that we land on the number -3. Example 4. If we start on the number 7 and we move 9 places to the left, we land on -2. Example 5. If we start on -7 and we move 12 places to the right, we finish on the number 5 or +5. Example 6, if we start on -2, we move 4 places to the left and another 6 places to the left, we will land on -12. If we start on 9 and we move 9 places to the left, we end up on 0. If we start on 2, we move 2 places to the left, and another 2 places to the left, and another 2 places to the left, we land on -4. If we start on -6, and we move 9 places to the right, then 5 places to the left, then 3 places to the right, we land on 1 or +1. Here we've got some very simple worded problems. My initial bank balance is $80. What is my new balance after I withdraw $30? So there's my initial balance of 80. If I take 30 away, I end up with $50. So I still have $50 in my bank account. Next example. My bank balance shows that I am in debt to the tune of $40. If I deposit $70 into my account, what is my new balance? So there is my debt level. I deposit 70, which means I now have $30 in the bank. I'm not in debt anymore. Example 12. I owe my friend 8 lollies. I go to the shop and buy a bag of 20 lollies. If I give my friend the 8 lollies that I owe him, how many lollies do I have left? So the bag of 20 lollies that I have from the shop, I have to take 8 out. So if we start on 20 and we move 8 to the left because that's how many I owe my friend, I land on 12, which means I've got 12 lollies left. Example 13. I borrowed $23 from my dad. If I paid him back $8, how much do I still owe him? So I'm $23 in debt. I pay him $8, which means I move 8 to the right. I still owe $15. So negative 15 is what I land on. So I still owe Dad $15.